Hey guys, what's going on? I'm First Person Strategy, and I'm starting this gameplay about 2 minutes in. Now you see I got 3 deaths there. I'm not trying to pull a fast one on you and say I didn't die the whole time, I have a great gameplay. No, I just wanted to save you 2 minutes off your life of watching me run around and not engage anybody for about a minute and a half until I run into the whole team and get killed, and then a couple guys with shotguns blast me. So what we're going to be talking about today is playing smart, and we're going to touch on the subject of the new Peacekeeper SMG that's coming out with a new map pack Revelations on January 29th. So let's get to playing smart. A lot of people ask me what I'm talking about, and it's one of those things that's kind of hard to explain, but I'm going to try my best and give you as many scenarios as I could think of off the top of my head. And the best way I could think to explain it when I talk about playing smart is there's a great saying that says the key to success is living within your means. So let's say you work a minimum wage job, and you can't be buying fancy things and taking out loans for things that you can't afford, because you're just going to build up credit and you're not going to be successful. Same thing transfers over to Call of Duty. Say you're running a class like me, like an SMG, you have to play within your class means. You can't be engaging in the long-range gun battles to get that extra kill, even though you want it, because 9 times out of 10 you're going to lose that, because the person on the other end probably has an assault rifle. So, play within your means. And another big thing is, especially with Kill Confirmed, is collecting the tags. I think you're going to see me do it right about here. If it doesn't seem safe to go out and collect your tags, it's not worth the 100 points. I'd rather let my teammate pick it up and get 25 points, or lose the 100 points to the other teammate picking it up, than damage all my progress that I have on my kill streak bar. So, you gotta pick and choose your battles. And a lot of people get stuck in this pride, like, it's just this manly pride, like, oh my god, that guy, he's trying to kill me, I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna kill him, and he just killed me 3 times, so I'm gonna run in that building and I'm gonna shoot him in the face. That's not usually what happens. That guy usually shoots you in the face, and you end up screwing yourself about 5 or 6 times running back in that building because you're mad and you want to kill him. Sometimes you gotta swallow your pride, walk away, start fighting other gun battles. It's not worth it. Trust me, I've been there. Right here. That guy with the riot shield is making me so mad this game. I wanted to run over there and shoot him as many times as I could and get that kill, but I knew if I chased him down, I'd probably get sideswiped by someone else. So, I took the smart route. I ran around, nice and safe. I didn't chase him right down the middle. And that's the things that you gotta look for. You can't be doing crazy things like that. Like right here, what I'm doing is even a little crazy for me. Guy just dropped a lightning strike. I wanted a couple extra points, so I went and collected some tags. But another thing with playing smart, if you're running a mid to short range class like a shotgun or an SMG class, you got to be careful how you run the map. You can't be running down the middle of the map. You want to be running around the outsides of the map. And when you're running too, you want to be limiting your visibility as much as you possibly can. I wish I had a better gameplay to show you on Plaza. There's great examples of limiting your visibility. And by that I mean sticking to that inside edge of whatever corner you're turning, and making it so that when you pop out that doorway or hallway or wherever you're coming out of, you want to make sure that you're not visible to the enemy until that last possible second when you're ready to shoot and you're in your optimal range to get the kills. You don't want to be running, if you're running down a hallway, you don't want to be running right down the middle where they could see you if they happen to come out when they're out of your range. You want to be sticking to your inside edge, then wait until you're in your mid to short range, pop out, get the kill. Now let's touch up on the Peacekeeper SMG before we run out of too much time here. My opinion, and this is just my opinion on the Peacekeeper SMG, is it's going to be very, very overpowered when it first comes out. The reason why I think that is it's the first downloadable content weapon that's ever come out for Call of Duty, and they're going to want people to be buying. They're going to want people to be downloading the map pack. So best way to advertise it is through experience. People are going to see other people doing really well with it. I think it's going to be really overpowered, so I think it'd be in your best interest, anybody that isn't already thinking of getting it, that they should probably go ahead and get it before it's out for too long and it gets nerfed. And I'm going to be running a video the night that the Peacekeeper comes out. I'm going to be running a video and I'm going to review it. I'm going to do a little bit of footage of testing, and I'm going to do videos like testing how many hits to kill, what the range is on it. I'm going to test it against some other SMGs, some of my favorites, and this guy scared the shit out of me. I was about 50 points away from my K9s when he popped around that corner with that shotgun. It's a good thing he missed, because, yeah, I almost pooped my pants right in that corner. So, getting back to the Peacekeeper. The Peacekeeper, I'm going to be running a video on it, doing reviews. I'm going to test how many hits to kill at what ranges against some of my favorite SMGs, so you guys can get a feel for how good the weapon is, and if you feel like you'd like to buy it, get the downloadable content. Maybe testing it as soon as I get some attachments for it and stuff, get some good gameplay. But I promise you, it will be up the night that it comes out. And I'm talking about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to be posting that video. So, it shouldn't take me too long to get some good gameplay with it. I'm sure it's going to be a good weapon. And that's about all I have to cover on the Peacekeeper right now. I mean, it's hard to really cover something that you don't know yet, but those were just my opinions and letting you know that I'm going to be doing the video on it. So, if you want to subscribe to me, I'm going to be putting that video up the night of the Peacekeeper. Hopefully it will be the first review of it out. That's what I'm hoping for. So I'd like to get it to you guys as soon as possible. And I mean, just getting ready to wrap up this gameplay here. It's just about done. I mean, here at the end, there's a guy ends up rage quitting and we go to a host migration. So I mean, I figured what better way to end a video than with a rage quit. I mean, come on, how great's that? So I recorded this in theater mode. As you can see, I went 30 and 4 to finish. Yeah, I recorded this gameplay in theater mode, so it just kind of cut off on me there. But like I said, hey guys, like, favorite, and subscribe. I'm going to be doing lots more videos. This is only my first, just scratching the surface, and I'm going to get that Peacekeeper video to you as soon as possible. So stay tuned, guys. Hope you have a good day.